Hi, it's Eulica Kimber, CPA, MBA, and your business growth coach. I wanted to talk to you about a kind of touchy subject with entrepreneurs, and that is about changing course. It is never too late to change course in your business, to make small changes here and there, to make decisions that move your business in the right direction. Usually in business, it's not going to be one big decision that changes your life forever. They're going to be small changes here and there. You're going to come up with your product or service you're going to sell, and you're going to tweak it, tweak the product, tweak the delivery, tweak the website, and you're going to fine tune it, getting feedback from your customers until you figure out what works. And I find that working with some of business clients in my coaching practice, that some business owners are hell bent. When they make a decision, they're gonna follow that thing to the grave and to bankruptcy. And I wanted to talk to you about that today. It's never too late to change course. So if in your business, if you're not making the profit that you want to make, stop, pump the brakes, look at your financials. Let's pause there. You need to have some financials to look at where the money is coming from, how much money is being made, and what expenses it takes to make that money, and figure out what products and services are actually selling and making you the money. And then you can course correct from there. You can change the product. You might have to reprice the product. You might have to repackage it, the product or service. You might not have to eliminate. You might have to eliminate something from your offerings or change it around. It has to make sense, and it has to make sense to the bottom line. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this today is that I saw an article about CNN. And as you may know, CNN is a major news network that cable network that has 24-hour news service. I say they're the breaking news queen, kings and queens. They always got breaking news on some. Everything's breaking news. But anyway, so they're a successful brand, recognizable, that they are profitable, I would assume, as most news networks are. But they made a decision to launch something new, and they wanted to launch something called CNN Plus. So they're on the cable networks, but they wanted to get into the streaming arena. So there's a lot of streaming with HBO and Discovery and other things. They have these streaming services where you can buy one-offs to get additional content. So their idea was that they were going to start this up. And last year, there was lots of hype, lots of commercials about it on their network. That CNN Plus is going to be kind of like an alter ego to their main straight-laced main brand. It was going to be more relaxed, and you were going to get more of the major anchors that each were going to have their own show with some others that they had brought over from other networks, and they were going to start the side network, this streaming service. So just like you, big businesses think just like you. They're probably excited about it. They're promoting it. They're doing all they can. But as of it, I'm going to read this to you from the article. So excuse me for reading. It says, and this is from CNN. This is actually from CNN.com, from their actual website, from their business news. It says CNN Plus, the streaming service that was hyped as one of the most significant developments in the history of CNN, will shut down on April 30th. So it's already after April 30th, so it's already shut down now, just 1 month after it launched. What is the lesson here? So it didn't take them 3 years to figure out that this thing wasn't going to work. I think in another article it said that they expected millions of subscribers, but they only got to like 200,000. And after 1 month, they shut it down. So to you, business owner, I'm saying, as you are trying new products and services, don't go all in. Don't spend all your money on this new inventory. Get a couple, try it out with the sample customer or a little base of customers. Get feedback on new services and products before you go all in into these products and services. For instance, I also had a client once that, or a few clients that rented spaces, office space, and they didn't have the revenue to cover that. So even before making a change like that, maybe do a co-working space that you can rent month to month, or maybe try to work from home, do a virtual office before going all in. And so my encouragement to entrepreneurs today, under the sound of my voice, is one, it's never too late to change course. If it's not working, you need to analyze it, run the financials first, have financials. If you don't, I have a course, Accounting Basis for Entrepreneurs, just a plug there. But you need to have those numbers so you can say what's not working. And in this article, it goes on to say, said we receive prorated, customers will receive prorated refunds on subscription fees, meaning they didn't make money. They actually probably lost money because they're giving people their money back. And so the decision was made by new management after CNN's former parent company, Warner Media, merged with Discovery to form Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Discovery early this month. So there's a lot of things going on at one time too. Another business lesson to take there. A lot of things, ownership change, management change. And you know how that goes if you ever work for a company. Things are moving around. And on top of that, we're starting a streaming service. A lot going on. So the prior management team's vision for CNN Plus ran counter to Warner Brothers Discovery CEO's plan to house all of the company's brand under one streaming service. So some CNN programming may eventually live through that service, but other programming will shift to the main channel. So the lesson to take, that it is not a failure. That is not a failure. This is what entrepreneurs do. We find something new, we test it. If it's a new service or a new application, most times they have a trial period. So maybe you'll get the trial period, try it out, see if it works, kick the tires. And if it doesn't work, you cut your losses, you cancel it. So I just want to encourage entrepreneurs today to take time to think about the commitments that you're making in your business, and know that it doesn't have to last forever. You can change course. You can always make changes to improve your business. That is what entrepreneurship is: trial and error, little bets. We invest a little time and money. We do our research, and when it doesn't work, you change course. They don't have to throw the whole thing out, because you see, they're not changing their business. They're still going to keep even some of the programming. So it's not all lost, but they had to change some of their plans. So I say, entrepreneur today, you do not have to be married to your business as it is today. It can change. It can move online. You can change the brand colors. I wouldn't say change them every week, but you can make tweaks to your business to help you get to profitability. Some of that bottom line is because you are married to bad decisions that you don't want to let go. So if you enjoyed that and want to work with me one-on-one, there's a link below that talks about the 3 ways you can work with me. I look forward to helping entrepreneurs. I love entrepreneurship, as you can tell, and we can figure it out together. We'll actually write out what those business ideas are. We'll set up the financial system, look at the numbers, and then we'll figure out which things are working and which are not. And we'll course correct. So we're not going to be married to no decision. Thank you and have a great day. Check me out.